Welcome back, guys. I'm Krishna. So today we are going to see Google authentication or Google authorization. Sorry about that. Google authorization, and also implement that in the code. We gonna implement that in the code Google authorization. So why we before going in the code, why? So I'm gonna discuss about the one thing why we use Google authentication. Say Google authentication will give you we can say will give you more information about the user, uh, like this link, email, the name, and image, that kind of stuff. And also when user logged logged in by Google, so they get a good user experience, right? Good user experience. And also one more thing, they also trust on Google. So So it's like a Google will give more information about the user, and this like email, name, and image, and also it will give a good user experience to user, and also user trust on a Google also. So that is an we use all e-commerce website and all whoever do business, they use a Google authentication, and not a Google authentication. There will be a Facebook authentication also. If you go now and if you go any website, there will be a uh, two option like Google authentication and a Facebook authentication. So it, so in this video, I'm going to implement Google authentication in the code by JS. So yes, wait for it. So I'm gonna implement this. I'm gonna implement this in this video. I'm gonna implement a Google authentication, and you can do also Facebook authentication. And the way of the authentication will be same as I will do in the Google authentication. So you don't have to worry about it. So there will be a more authentication using third party. So Google authentication just a third party, and third party, right? And who is a client of Google? So developer are a client of the Google. So user are not a client of the Google. User is a client of the us. Yes, user client of the us. So this is not a client of this Google authentication. Google this is not a client of the Google. This is a client of the us user. User is the client of the us. So this is a third party authentication. In the market, have a Facebook also Facebook authentication. If you see any website, they will have a Google and a Facebook both, and also Twitter authentication and GitHub authentication. Is this and or two more a couple things there will be authentication they do. So it's all thing is a third party authentication. Okay, so this is a third party authentication. So I really use we use a third party authentication, which it will give a good user experience, and also it will give a more information about the user, like image and that kind of things, right? So that reason we use a Google authentication. And so let's start implement that in the code. So uh, if we talk about the Facebook, the way we'll implement of the Google authentication, it will be remain same as like in a Twitter, in a GitHub, all anything. So let's implement that. So first I need to go console console developer of Google, right? I need to go on that. Then I need to make a new create project, and I will you can wait for it, select project, and you can make here new project. Uh, wait, it's not getting. So in this my project, I can give any name my project, like I'm giving my first authentication, right? And after that create that, and after that it will create within few seconds. So after that you have to click on that, and you have to just you have to do wait that to indication. You will just have to go in the dashboard. No, no, no dashboard. Just have to go we'll have to after that authentication, and you have to click on that. All product, no that this not this is not API service. Yeah. And after that you have to click on that API service. In after click on API service, you have to go in the OAuth consent screen, and you have to choose internal user tab. Why am you choosing internal tab? Because this is have a written only available to user within your no. This is for organization, and this is for external. This is for available to any test user with a Google account. Your app will be start testing mode, and this is used for testing. An internal used for organization. If you want to make your website and you want to uh, give the domain on your website, you want to present on the Google. So there will be need internal, and but I'm choosing external because I'm just want to test this. So I'm going to click internal and create. And after that, you have to name your app authentication. Google authentication will be right.
Oh, God. Even off.
And after that, app logo is not mandatory. Add domain is not mandatory. Put your email address here.
God. God.
Yes. After that, save and continue. User, yeah, you have to also user support email have to put here your email, and after that save and continue. Please save email, something is wrong. I think I should change my email ID. This may be wrong.
God. God.
Complete your application. App logo is not mandatory. What I think of the several add domain and for the soul and a domain. Both the non mandatory between. Able.
Was he there?
Excellent. Create. Add name. Google and authentication.
Words with the bound where the path low was not mandatory.
You know, with a normal
Focusing on. Yeah, it's and it's stay for more moment.
other days
You need is out long.
and save and continue.
For
Or say
the path in. It mean had every student smith in the punch. We took it. Was the
just wait for it.
it's set up that Ricky.
Yes, here you have to remember that you don't have to put Google authentication because this is not mandatory. You can put randomly a name, but not put Google because it will give you error. So you just have to put here your name, app name, anything you can put except Google, and you can use your email, and also this, and also you have to put a same email here, and you have to click on save and continue, and add or remove scope. I don't want to do anything. I'm going, and now I'm doing save and continue again. And if you want to add, no, this is not mandatory. But if you, let's suppose, but it's not mandatory, you can leave that, save and continue, and suddenly have a, and you have to, then your work has completed, and you have to go additionals, and the additional you have to create additionals, you have to write auth client ID, to click on the auth client, and you have to tell about the which type of your application. I'm using a web application that is music, and you can put your name here, Krishna, Kumar. I'm putting my name, and most important thing is that, like suppose I have set in my Express app already in the VS Code, but you need to separate your setup in the VS Code, and you have to put your router this link, this HTTP link in there. Uh, just start localhost, because I'm using a localhost. So just you have to put this localhost, and the port number is what, 400. It's press 400. And one more thing you have to remember that. So now I need a Passport.js. So this is website where you can see how to implement a Google authentication. So we just first need npm install, and I need one more thing here. What is that? Yes. So I'm going to use this domain callback URL. Like suppose if your authentication has completed, then this URL will be redirect. So I'm using that this. So yeah. So here you have to remove that your domain name. Just you have to write that localhost just, and you have to rewrite your port name. Good, Andre. Just now, just have to create that, but just you have to focus on this two, this authorized JavaScript and authorized redirect URL. Just you have to focus in that. So now I'm going to create. Now it gives me a client ID and a client secret, where I'm using that here Google client ID and Google client secret. So first I need to install that Passport Google OAuth. So I'm going to install that npm npmi, and we just have to install that. It is installed in the my node package. Let's clear it. Now just okay, so I'm gonna make a separate file for it. So I made it. So I'm gonna do one thing here. I'm just renamed this file. I'm doing Google authentication dot js. Yes. And one more thing just, so I'm gonna paste this here. Yes. And I'm gonna paste this here. This okay. You just need to paste this here. Nothing. And after that you have to put your Google client ID. Just paste this client ID here and just copy paste here. Just copy here. And you have to just copy and just paste here. Just and you have to change your callback URL localhost and 200. This is a fallback URL. Like suppose your authentication has been done, then this will redirect in this URL. If so, after that you just have to comment it. Just you have to comment it. And one more thing, and now what I have to do? Let's see in this. And just app.get. So I already made it this app. So I'm going to paste in index.js and just now I'm going to run it. What is say passport is not defined. That means uh I have to install that Passport. You need to install that. Go to Passport here. So it is installed here and just run it. But saying Passport is not different. Why is showing? Because I didn't import that Passport, so I have to import that here. Select Passport. Just and also I need also here Passport in this for this or this. So I'm going to export that from the Google authentication. So I'm going to export that module dot exports and passports and index dot glad passport require Google OAuth. Just do it. Passport is not defined. Yeah, now it's perfectly working. So yeah, so everything has done. So I'm gonna see. So I have to do one more thing here. Just you have to do here one thing. Just let me do. Just have to. Yes. And I will this is exactly, and yes. And after that, you have to after the authorization, you have to just write a function here where you want to redirect after the authorization. So after the authentication. So let's do that. So function and request or response. And I want to response redirect our home page. So this is home page. So yes, and also I want to console profile, full of profile, and also I want to return profile. Return I want to what after that, want to return it and it's profile. So I'm gonna do this on it. Let's do it. So I'm gonna use this route HTTP localhost 200 and after that slash auth Google. So let's do it. HTTP. Yes, this already had done. Yeah. So here you can see I have three email ID. So let's click on that. What is saying? So something is wrong. It's saying password is not default. Saying nothing. I didn't switch it about. Success static. I need to wait for it. Let's do it.
Goldman, run it.
So how I doing it?
Localize is localized.
Let's see what it's saying. Wait for it. So I'm going to hit that route. So let's see. So I'm clicking on this. Let's see what it's saying. Wait a minute. Thank you for but I'm mostly open calls to wait for it or fit. But I think I have done some wrong here. I need to go here. I need to click on that local rules. Yeah. Yeah, you can see here. I have the written port number is wrong. You can see that reason I got this error. We're saying this site can't be reached because after the authentication, this Google had gone in this URL. So this URL does not exist anywhere. So I'm going to put 400 and also because my port is running on the 400. So I'm going to save now and it will be great. And let's do it again. Domestically. Local rules. Let's go. This list is invalid. Hopefully, to do anything, wait for it. String unlocking your stat access block. Let's do one more thing here. Local rules. Good. So let's do one thing. Let's make new parent theme. Because it can be seen was like build like web application XYZ and putting authentication with first I'm adding HTTPS, HTTP local ports, just adding this, adding this, for that. I'm going to add this HTTP local ports, Well, I had done lots of this is work I'm there. Exactly.
It's just all of the thing.
I'm going to copy this.
So please me.
Just have to think about it in this way. In this URL, you are one and you are before the authorized URL and after the authorized. Google will redirect on the URL, and also you have to see here. This will be a same whatever this you have put it there. Okay. So now I'm going to create. I need to see again. Let's check out. Cross check out. It's same. It's same. Let's do create. Okay. So yeah, it's created. Now I'm going to copy here.
Who's true? This word.
Okay, so what is out of it? I need to go and it's off Google. Yes, I'm going to do this. Okay, so we're saying yeah, you can see you have got all the information about the user, you can see it. And it's saying login session required session is support. So here you have to just put one thing. The session will be false. Oh yeah. And after that, this will redirect on the home page. So yes, let's see it. I'd rather for this. Yeah, you can see I reached on the home page, and here you can see all detail about the user. Like suppose his email ID is verified, his name, given name, family, and also a picture. Like I go control click, then you can see here his picture, his email, everything, a given name, just except one thing, which is a passport. So passport is sensitive thing, so Google will not give you a so sensitive thing. Google will never give you this so sensitive thing. It's so sensitive things, so Google will not give you. Except that passport, you will get everything. Provide a display name, given name, and also photo, image. So that kind of stuff you'll get after the Google authentication. So this is a benefit of the third-party authentication. And also, if you want to access token, then you will get also access token. You don't make a uh, JW token. You don't have to do any download JW2. You will get access token, also replace token from the here. If I do, so I'm gonna put here one more thing. This that for the access token. Access. Let's do. I'll give. I'll get access token also and also replace token. So I don't need. I need to make access token. So Google will also provide you access token and a replace token. So that's the kind of benefit. If you are used the third party authentication. On I already told you it will give emails and all kind of stuff that we will have. It will give you. Let's do. Google Notes. If I'm doing this, yes, we can see here access token is there. And also one thing, you will get image like I want. If I click here, if I see here, sorry, it's not picture. Wait for it. This not. Yeah, this is picture. Your profile. I click here. Yeah, you can see I got my picture and also the user picture. So you can use for a display on your website. So yeah, so that's all from my side, and I'll submit, and also I will attach this entire file in a comment section. So don't worry about it. So yeah, if you want to see how to implement GitHub authentication and our Twitter, Facebook, also I will make a separate video if you comment on this. So if you comment on this, I will make a separate video for it. Don't worry about it. So that's from my side, and thank you for watching me. And if you have any doubt, anything you didn't get, you can ask me in the comment section and I'll be answering all those questions with a glad. So thank you for that. Thank you.